Hey everyone, I'm Cheryl McColgan, founder of Heal Nourish Grow. Welcome to day 11 of the 30-Day Habits Challenge. And today we're going to start a practice that is something that's useful for a lot of parts of your life. It may be something that you're not used to doing yet. For a lot of people, this is a very foreign thing to them. But the habit for today is to just track one thing. And so that could be tracking your movement, that could be tracking water, it could be tracking your mood, something like that. Again, this is all about learning the skill of discipline. So it doesn't need to be perfect, you just need to do it. So pick a thing that you're going to track. Maybe it's steps, maybe it's water, maybe it's like your mood, like I said, or maybe it's protein. We talked about protein a lot, so maybe you want to track protein. But you're just keeping it neutral. You're just collecting data. You're not judging yourself. So if you're tracking steps, you're not shooting for a certain amount. Or if you're tracking calories, you're not trying to restrict or anything. You're just tracking what is and using it as a simple data point. So that's the minimum today, to just track one single thing. If you need tools for tracking, I've mentioned to you the couple of apps before that we have in the resources for journaling, for tracking things. One that I have not mentioned yet, if you're going to track things like protein or calories or things like that, an app is super helpful. I mean, back in the old school days, we literally used to write it down and try to find ways to look up calories and stuff. It was a lot more challenging. Now it's super easy. My favorite, one of the ones that people know a lot, is MyFitnessPal. I find that one to be very inaccurate, just not that good. Chronometer is amazing. I use the free version for years. I pay for it now because it's that good. I love it. It's not super expensive. But if you go to healnourishgrow.com/chronometer, that'll give you the link that gives you access to the app. Like I said, it's 100% free. You get really access to most things you need without ever having to pay anything. It's just if you want more advanced tracking features, like tracking, I think one of the advanced things is more like tracking your micronutrients kind of things. But for just everyday calorie tracking and things like that, it's a great app and it's super easy to use. So one thing, whatever it is, pick that. That's your habit for the day. It should be super simple. As always, hope you're keeping track of these things in your tracker. If you ran across this and you're not part of the challenge yet, just go to healnourishgrow.com/habits and you can join at any time. It'll set you on day one. And so whatever time of the year it is, whenever you find this, would still love to have you join. So that is it for day 11, and I will see you again tomorrow.
This has been the Heal Nourish Grow podcast. Again, I'm Cheryl McColgan, founder of Heal Nourish Grow. You can find show notes for this episode at healnourishgrowpodcast.com. If you have feedback on today's episode or questions about the content, please email us at podcast@healnourishgrow.com. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to sign up for our email list at healnourishgrow.com and subscribe to the show with your favorite podcast player so you never miss an episode. Join us next time for more information that helps you live your best and healthiest life. Thanks for listening. Content on the Heal Nourish Grow podcast does not constitute medical advice. Content contained in the Heal Nourish Grow podcast is not intended as medical diagnosis or treatment. Neither the company nor its owner, Heal Nourish Grow LLC, nor any of the company's employees, agents, or guest speakers provide medical advice. The content provided on Heal Nourish Grow podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult your medical provider with any questions about what health practices are right for you.